So, you're probably wondering how I'm not dead. Luckily for me, last week's mayo wasn't expired, it was just oddly lumpy. Unfortunately, that means I have to make another stupid food video with one of my stupid ideas for you stupid people, Stoopid. Today's video is hacks, and they're all over the internet, come on. Like, people watch hacks all the time, but specifically we're talking about food hacks because we're doing a food video, and food hacks are stupid. The first one we're doing is a mug cake. Now this is all over TikTok. You've probably seen it, and you've probably seen someone make it. You probably even made it yourself by now. But have you realized why it's just really fucking dumb? Here's why. First, we need to make the mug cake. So you're gonna add 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of sugar, which seems like a lot. It's not. Don't undersugar your freaking mug cake. It would be nasty. Actually, don't make this at all. Next, 2 tablespoons of high quality Dutch cocoa powder. It can be any type of country's cocoa powder, but make sure it's high quality. Don't use nasty cocoa powder. I'm being dead ass. None of that disgusting Swiss Miss stuff. And then add 1/4 teaspoon of baking soda and pretend that I actually added it. I add it later because I'm dumb and stupid and just an idiot, but just make sure to add it now. Next, we're going to mix it with specifically a fork. For some reason, I can't really explain it. You know, Food Network probably got their reason. Make sure you get all the bits in the corners because mugs make it surprisingly hard to mix. Once that's all mixed together, get your wet ingredient. 3 tablespoons of milk, 3 tablespoons of oil, and any amount of vanilla you want. I like a lot, but don't pour in half the bottle like I did. Once you're finished mixing that all together where it's nice and homogeneous, you're gonna add in your mix-ins, which are, of course, chocolate chips. You should have 3 tablespoons, and make sure to be very liberal with this because it's chocolate chips, duh. And make sure not to use any Hershey's bullshit. You want some real high quality chocolate chips. Make sure they're dark too. Milk chocolate's nasty, don't at me because I'm right. Next, you're going to mix in your personal add-ins. Definitely use cinnamon because it's awesome. And if you have it, you should have it, by the way, shaved ginger, which will also make it awesome. Once that's all nice and done, get it in for 2 minutes in your microwave and make sure it's 2 minutes. Do not open it even once. It will deflate it before it's done cooking. Now, I've had this mug cake multiple times, so I'm just going to straight up tell you it's awesome. For some reason, it's really moist, it's really light, and that's more or less it. So why does it suck? Well, we'll get to that. First, we need to talk about how to make it better. Well, first, I poked holes into it. Actually, this is me re-poking holes because I forgot to film that. But yeah, that's me doing that. And I'm going to add chocolate sauce and my homemade caramel. And I'm going to sift over some powdered sugar. You don't have to do the powdered sugar, it just looks nice. Beyond that, there's not much you can do. It's going to taste great either way. Now, obviously, not really a problem yet, is there? Yeah, well, I actually agree. I was stressing while I was eating this because I couldn't find the problem with this stupid hack because it's supposed to be stupid. And then I tried to wash my cup. And no cup should take an hour to wash. It's like you need to bring it through a freaking drive-through car wash, or you have to get your heavy powered wash. Like, no cup should take that goddamn long. Like, why? Like, I had to put my hand 6 feet. Now, my past self ranted on for a very long time, but using the ultimate power of movie editing, now I've shut myself up. Next, we're gonna do the most brain-damaged hack of them all. So, to do this hack, which you shouldn't be unless you like brain damage, get your 2 burgers ready, and if you want to see how to do these burgers awesomely and smashingly, go check out my last video, which was pretty epic and not horrible like this one. So once you're done smashing both burgers, get your spice on them and the first one into the pan. Your pan should be ripping hot and it should cook super quickly, and so once you flip it over, here's where the real stupid shit happens. You put an ice cube on top. Real big brain. It's gonna melt, and before I even eat this, I can tell you, it's disgusting, okay? The ice cube made the middle undercooked and the outside overcooked. It's disgusting, its texture is terrible, it's tight and nasty. Now, I tried a version of this that is an absolute rat shit, and what you do is you put the butter in the pan, the burger in the pan, and then the butter on the burger. This way, the butter melts all over it. Once you flip it over, you put the butter that remained on the top, starts melting, and you get a super buttery and nice burger. Now, I want to tell you, this burger wasn't bad. I mean, what do you expect from a burger covered in butter? But honestly, it's not really advisable, so here's a shameless plug. If you want to find out a burger that doesn't give you diabetes or make you want to barf, go check out my last video. Now, the last hack actually doesn't suck because I made it. It's my hack and I'm awesome. And if you don't think so, shut up. I hate you. Go, I keep watching the video actually because I need the watch time, please. Anyway, what we are doing is you're getting some high quality apple cider. Make sure it's high quality. Don't get that, like, I don't know. I can't think of a brand right now, but like if Hershey's made apple cider, don't get that. Get like high quality apple cider. Pour yourself a cup in a mug that won't explode in your microwave. Make sure it doesn't explode in your microwave. Why would you ever use a mug that would explode in the microwave? Instead, what you're going to do is you're going to pour in the apple cider and you're going to add whatever spice. I recommend doing ground spices already because you don't want to put your freaking drink through a sieve. I used cinnamon, I ran out of ginger making those stupid mug cakes, and I added turmeric as well. Once you're done with that, pop it in for 2 minutes and you're more or less done. And you're probably thinking, oh, doesn't this suck? Why can't I just go get regular apple cider? Well, they overprice you, and this is exactly what every single store is doing anyway. They just heat up some apple cider, add a bit of spices to make it look good, and then give it to you. They're not doing anything special. So if you do this, you're basically a restaurant owner.